Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Technology Deep Dive for Friday, May 23, 2025. Today, we'll cover market moves in technology, communications, and healthcare sectors, including key stocks and indexes. I'm your host, Ira Roth. Let's dive in. Tech-related indexes closed lower today. The Nasdaq 100 fell 197 points to 20,916, while the Nasdaq Composite dropped 189 points to 18,737. The healthcare sector shows a very strong negative trend, closing down for 3 consecutive sessions. Market breadth shows mixed signals. The Nasdaq 100 saw 83% of components advance today, while the Nasdaq Composite had nearly 2/3 of stocks advancing. The technology sector showed strong breadth with 514 advances versus 158 declines. Weekly returns show weakness across tech indexes. The technology sector had the largest decline at -3.5%. The healthcare sector continues its negative trend with both weekly and monthly negative returns, while communication services shows relative strength. Leading tech stocks showed strength today. Intuit surged 8.1% to an all-time high of 720. Enphase Energy gained 4.2% despite strong downward volatility. CrowdStrike reached a new record high, rising 2.5%. Looking at returns, Seagate Technology shows impressive gains with a 24% monthly return. CrowdStrike maintains strong momentum with a 33% year-to-date return. Intuit's weekly gain of 7.4% stands out among peers. Among declining stocks, Workday plunged 12.5% after breaking down from sideways movement. Apple extended its losing streak to 8 consecutive days, dropping 3%. Salesforce fell 3.6% amid strong negative trend signals. Weekly performance shows Workday down 12.8%, while Apple has declined 7.6%. Salesforce shows weakness with an 18% year-to-date decline, signaling continued downward pressure in these major tech names. Technology ETFs showed weakness across the board today. Cubes fell 4.76 to 509.24, while maintaining a strong upward trend. The VanEck Semiconductor ETF notably recorded its 7th consecutive down day, dropping 3.37 to 237.44. The leveraged 3x bearish QQQ has been consolidating for 22 days, while showing a very strong downward trend. Looking at returns, the Vanguard Information Technology Index Fund leads month-to-date with an 8.3% gain. The VanEck Semiconductor ETF shows the strongest monthly performance, up 12.4%. The leveraged 3x bullish QQQ has achieved the highest monthly return at 20.8%.
Looking at stocks in tech industries, I'm Sally Short. Microsoft and Meta platforms show strong positive trends despite closing lower. Apple continues struggling, down 3% and marking its 8th consecutive declining session. Month-to-date returns show strength in Meta platforms and Microsoft, both up over 13%. However, Apple has declined 8% this month, while year-to-date it's down more than 22%. In semiconductor stocks, SemiLEDs led gainers, rising 5.7% with a very strong positive trend. InTest gained 3%, while Triotech International broke out upward after 4 days of consolidation. Year-to-date returns show SemiLEDs up an impressive 99%, while nLight has gained 38%. InTest and Atomera have both declined significantly this year. Cloud computing leaders surged today. Intuit jumped 8.1% to an all-time high, with strong upward volatility. CrowdStrike gained 2.5%, also reaching a new record close. Scalar marked its 2nd consecutive day at a 1-year high. Year-to-date performance shows Scalar leading with a 41% gain, followed by CrowdStrike up 33%. Intuit has gained nearly 15% this month amid strong upward momentum. In AI and robotics, Nasdaq rose 1.4% while maintaining a very strong positive trend. AeroVironment gained 0.85% with strong upward momentum. Rockwell Automation shows a very strong positive trend despite trading sideways recently. Month-to-date returns highlight Rockwell Automation with a 23% gain. AeroVironment and VanEck show steady progress, while Oceaneering International lags with a 27% year-to-date decline. In thematic ETFs today, SPEAR Alpha ETF shows a very strong positive trend despite closing slightly lower at 26.64. Robotics has declined for 3 consecutive sessions, while industrial and logistics maintains a strong upward trend. Month-to-date returns show impressive gains across the group. SPEAR Alpha ETF leads with a 24.8% return, followed by Robotics at 7.3%. AI and Robotics and Nasdaq AI and Robotics have also posted solid gains above 6%. Electric vehicle stocks showed mixed performance today. Polestar and BYD both exhibit very strong positive trends. NIO continues to struggle, down for a 5th consecutive session, with increased downward volatility. Year-to-date returns highlight BYD's remarkable 74% gain. Li Auto follows with a 20.5% increase. Meanwhile, Tesla shows a 16% decline, and NIO has dropped 12.4%. Quantum computing stocks showed significant gains today. Archer Materials surged 24.4%, while quantum computing jumped 10.2%. Rigetti Computing displays strong upward volatility over 3 consecutive days. Month-to-date performance shows quantum computing leading with a remarkable 97% gain. IonQ and Rigetti Computing follow with impressive gains of 66% and 58% respectively. Solar stocks saw notable gains today. Vivo Power International surged 24.3% to hit a 1-year high. Solar Edge Technologies jumped 11.7%, while Enphase Energy gained 4.2% despite showing strong downward volatility. Year-to-date performance reveals Vivo Power International's extraordinary 361% gain. Solar Edge Technologies shows a 23% increase, while Enphase Energy has declined 42% during the same period. In thematic tech ETFs, ETFMG Prime Cybersecurity ETF and Global X Cybersecurity ETF both show very strong positive trends with 2 consecutive up days. HAK broke upward after 3 flat days, while BUG remains in consolidation. iShares US Medical Devices ETF continues its decline with 4 straight down days. Month-to-date returns show SPDR FactSet Innovative Technology ETF leading with a 9.2% gain, followed by ETFMG Prime Cybersecurity ETF at 8.6%. iShares US Medical Devices ETF lags with just a 1.5% month-to-date return, while showing the weakest weekly performance, down 3.4%.
And with that, we wrap up another end-of-day technology deep dive. I'm Ira Roth, along with my AI co-host Sally Short. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.